Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. I'm trying to keep this little intro short, so if you look at the description box below, it'll tell you a little bit about the way that I read. I read energy, not gender, so kings, queens, knights can all be men or women, depending on whether or not that person is in a masculine or feminine energy. More feminine men oftentimes come up as a queen, more masculine women can come up as kings sometimes. Pardon me. I will read this as a love story. That doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a love story. This can pertain to a relationship with a friend, family member, coworker, boss, something to do with the project, whatever, however it resonates. You can take it that way. It's just easier to read it as a love reading because that's how it's going to pertain to most of you. If you'd like to join me for the second part of the reading where I get more detailed, we get into much more detailed aspects of the reading, then you can do that by joining me at the Vimeo link below. It's a good way to support my channel. Let me know that you appreciate the content and would like to continue to see it. And there's also a link to my website where you can set up a personal reading if that's something that you're interested in doing. So with that, let's go ahead and get into your, the other thing is the energy is fluid. It can go back and forth. So if I'm saying, hey Gemini, why are you doing that? And you're like, I'm not, it's my boyfriend. That's fine, just flip the energy. It can go either way. So with that said, I was having a hard time really even kind of wanting to do this reading because I'm a Gemini too, and I'm like, I don't know, things have been kind of crazy lately. And but now that I'm into it, and I'm pulling on the energy of what the situation is, it actually looks pretty good. It looks like it's going to require some understanding, some patience, probably on behalf of both parties. It seems like right now things are a little chaotic, busy, and I think that one or both parties here hope that there'll be some understanding on the parts of both of these people. I do think that there's a need for balance to be here, and not even necessarily, well, communication. Let's say communication is important as far as what the current situation is. Just keeping one another aware of what's going on, so nobody is feeling imbalanced or feeling like they've been disrespected, or like they just want to go silent, or whatever it is that people do and they feel that way. This does feel very new. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is new, but this does feel like a new connection, be it romance, friendship, career, what have you. And something where you're just beginning to set boundaries. And setting boundaries is something that we need to do in every relationship that we have. But it looks like you're starting to realize that that's something that you need to think about and do here. This really looks like the potential for something very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But it's just getting a bumpy start. Yeah. There is a decision here that's being made, and it looks like it's probably to end one relationship and begin another. And there is a great deal of attraction here, and I'm really believing that it's it might be sexual attraction, physical attraction, and that also might be causing a lot of chaos as far as how this person or both of these people are processing their thoughts about this relationship. Like they might be having a hard time setting those feelings aside and really focusing on how they're actually feeling in this connection rather than just the lusty part of it. So, hold on one second, Gemini, I need to turn this down just a little bit. super bright. Okay, yeah, you just saw my pajama pants that I'm wearing. Okay, so for the second half of October readings that I'm doing, I actually got this fun oracle called the Halloween Oracle. And I love the cards that we got. So we got joy, rejoicing in the present. And we got apple, which is risk and reward. And what I picked up off of this is when we get joy, rejoicing in the present, this is really talking to me about so many of us will have something good come into our life. And the first thing that we want to do is see, okay, is there something here I need to sabotage? And not all of us do this, but some of us do. Some of us do. So I think we kind of go through this little file in our mind, like, okay, has anything like this ever happened before? Did it go wrong? Do I need to be aware of that? Do I need to just go ahead and self-sabotage this right now before it even gets off the ground? And we do all of that subconsciously. It's not like we have a checklist and we just start doing those things. But we do those things subconsciously. So this card is actually talking about not doing that. Like, just letting something good just be good. Just let it be good. Is it good? Does it feel good? Are you having a good time? Are you enjoying that thing, that person, that company, that job, that whatever it is? You know, instead of thinking of all the ways that it could go wrong or how something similar in the past has gone wrong, maybe just enjoy it. Let it be good. And then the apple is the risk and reward, that if you take that risk, there's going to be a reward for it. That if you can stay in the present, not go back to past traumas and things that have happened in the past, and really just focus on what's good now and being thankful for what's good now and enjoying what's good now, that there's going to be blessings and success in that. So yay for us, right? So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini. The first thing that I would like to know is what is the situation? So let's go ahead and see what the situation is. Definitely the end of one cycle and the beginning of another one. Looks like somebody might be newly single. There is a lack of communication. I don't feel as though it's no communication, but it's incomplete communication. And I think that there's a part of it for some of you that I think for some of you it is you're not communicating because there's a part of you that enjoys that person being a little bit on edge, or keeping them waiting, or seeing if you can set them off, or, you know, if you have that kind of, you know, pull on them yet. And that's a very dangerous game to play, because depending on the person that you're doing that with, that can just be a red flag for them to, like, oh, this is a game player, I gotta go. So be very careful about who you play that game with if that's what you're doing with this lack of communication. There definitely is a need here to communicate clearly about whatever it is that's happening right now. Very, very much a want, and very much a want for a new beginning, but the person that wants this new beginning isn't, they want it, but they're not acting on it. They're not behaving the way a person who wants a new beginning would, and it's leaving the person that they're interested in feeling very lonely, feeling very like they misunderstood the connection, like they don't understand, like whatever it is that they thought was good about it, that maybe it wasn't. Maybe they thought it was more than what it actually is. And if that's the case, it may be becoming burdensome for the person that isn't getting communication, and they may be thinking about making a choice to not continue, to just kind of go silent and the connection, and you might end up ghosted if you're the one that's doing this. So, all right, please tell us what the situation is for Gemini. I know that sounded a little bit heavy, but really, you know, as I'm looking at the energy of this and all of it, it actually just looks like a rough start. Like two people that met at a chaotic time in their lives, be it, you know, still clearing out the remnants of an old relationship, or things are crazy in their family, or work is busy right now. But that doesn't mean that they want to abandon the connection. They just need understanding as far as the commitment that's there to develop it. I hope that made sense. Not sure if that made sense. Hopefully that made sense to you. So what is the situation for Gemini, please? Gemini, some of you are making up, like for those of you that are on, who aren't receiving the communication that you need, instead of just making peace with the fact that you don't have enough information to form an opinion, you're kind of creating stories that are sourced in fear. So please try to not do that. Okay. Okay, so for the situation, we've got the moon upright, and then we have the unknown card and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So the moon card is Pisces energy. King of Pentacles is generally Taurus, but it can also be Virgo or Capricorn. But this feels like Taurus energy right now. So this moon energy is a feminine energy. And I think that she's really trying to understand. She might be a Cancer, maybe have a Cancer Venus, Cancer moon. But I think that she's trying to understand. She's trying to have clarity on things. And this King of Pentacles is the one that's not communicating. And not only is he not communicating about things, but she doesn't even know what she needs communication about. Like, she's literally without any information on this situation. So this does feel like it's very new. She's definitely wondering if this is just all the red flag that she needs to just be like, oh, I gotta go. Like, this is too soon, too early to be this confused. I might, you know, should I just take this as a sign right now? This King of Pentacles, I don't think that he's even considering the fact that she's feeling this way. He seems to be very, whatever he's caught up in doing, you know, and that he'll catch up with communicating with her when he can, and doesn't seem to realize that this is bothering this feminine energy. So what is the obstacle here, please? What is the obstacle for Gemini? What is the obstacle concerning this connection for Gemini? There's a lack of truth here. There's conflict here. There might even be kind of fighting a little bit. And it's just making what was new not as exciting, not as sweet. I think both of these people are still wanting to see what will happen, but with the lack of communication, with the lack of information that the feminine has, there's really not much she can do with it. And this King of Pentacles in reverse just sort of seems oblivious to what's needed here. Yeah, very detached from the situation. What is the obstacle concerning the situation for Gemini, please? Seven of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So now we have a true pair on the board. So Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a cheater, is a woman that cheats. And then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is clarity. So this is getting clarity on somebody who has cheated. And I suspect that it's this King of Pentacles in reverse over here in the situation who has received clarity about this Queen of Pentacles, who he was probably in a relationship with, being unfaithful. If the Seven of Cups is upright, that's a lack of clarity. With it being in reverse, he's clear on that now. There's no more illusionment about it. And this Queen of Pentacles is really, for the Queen of Pentacles to be in reverse, I mean, that's kind of a shocking queen to be in reverse. You know, Queen of Pentacles, she's not the one that would do that. Like Queen of Wands, yeah, she might. But Queen of Pentacles, you wouldn't really expect that from her to do this. So for her to be in this reverse position she's cheated. And this masculine energy has found out. Somewhere along the way, though, he's picked up this other feminine who's feeling quite clueless about things. So I don't know if he already knew that this Queen of Pentacles had cheated and involved himself to some degree with this moon energy. What is the energy that Gemini will use to overcome this obstacle, please? For some, this King of Pentacles just wants a new start with this feminine moon energy. He does see her as someone that he can build with. He sees her as someone he can build with, someone that he can build stability with. Absolutely, he does. Yeah, I'm just getting like confirmation over and over that yes, he does. He does. Like someone that he can build with. What is the energy that Gemini will use to overcome this obstacle? What's the energy that Gemini will embrace to overcome this obstacle, please? Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is Pisces energy, and the Moon is also Pisces energy. This can be Pisces or Cancer. Okay, Gemini. So Mercury retrograde is in full effect around here. So let's back up. What we just got for the obstacle or the energy to overcome what this obstacle. The obstacle, just a reminder, was this King of Pentacles finding out about this Queen of Pentacles cheating. And we got the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. So this moon energy can be Cancer or Pisces energy in this row. And the High Priestess is Pisces or Gemini in this row. So what I'm thinking is that this High Priestess and this moon energy are the same. So she's just showing herself again over here. The fact that she's showing herself as the High Priestess may mean that she's gone quiet during this time, that communication may have stopped altogether, or been limited, or been strained, or been any of those things. But the energy to embrace, Gemini, is this energy, this feminine energy. This is your good luck. This is your fortune. This is the way to go. Whatever's happened with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you're really focusing on the pain instead of staying in this present moment, this good thing that's happened. You know, you're choosing to look back at something that didn't go well for you instead of the blessing that's at hand, which, I mean, I guess that's a choice. So let's see what the potential outcome will be. What is the potential outcome for Gemini if they make the choice to move forward with this Moon High Priestess energy? Yeah, this King of Pentacles in reverse, right now he's hurting. He's still in need of healing from this other connection. He does have a lot of passion for, this, this Moon High Priestess energy, but he needs time to heal right now is what it's looking like. It looks like he needs like a little bit of time to stop, to sit, to think, which is really only a benefit to the Moon High Priestess / High Priestess energy. It's really only to her benefit, because if he doesn't take that time to heal, if he doesn't take that time to be retrospective about what happened in that last relationship, or you know, how things went wrong, or what happened, or any of that, then whatever that cycle was that he had with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is just going to repeat again with this Moon energy feminine. So really it's important for her to allow him to have this time to heal. But let's see what's going to happen. Dun, dun, dun. What is the potential outcome when Gemini, well, everything else I was saying was just kind of me talking, but we'll say when Gemini goes towards this Moon energy, this Moon / High Priestess energy, when Gemini realizes that this is the gift that's being presented right now. What is the potential out? Oh, the Empress. Very nice. So if the Empress is showing up for this King of Pentacles, this means that something here is leveled up, that as he's done this, as he's recognized that this Moon / High Priestess energy is actually his good fortune, and he makes the choice to go that way, she becomes even better. She becomes even more than what she was before, as far as it pertains to what he likes, what's good for him, what he's looking for. Very nice. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and continue to read on this in the extended below. You can join me there by clicking on the Vimeo link below. And when we get over there, we're going to ask, we're going to get more details about what's happened in all of this, and see if we can get a little more exact about what happened. We're also going to find out about this Empress being the outcome, and a little bit more about what that means. I'm going to ask for advice for you from Spirit as far as what it is that you should do, Gemini, going forward in this relationship. And we'll also get a advice card from the Wisdom Oracle. So I hope that this was enlightening. This is actually pretty decent, Gemini. I dig it. It's good stuff. So I hope to see you over in the extended. Thank you for stopping by for your reading.